The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Orbit.
Hey, Slim, tell him it's up.
Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Solid. 46 down, man, 5-4. Alpha. Listen.
Wentz now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Come to me, it's me. Here, 5-9.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now it's Crowder. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Greystone, travel. 57. I'm coming. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. On the ball. Kill. 57 to Mike. Mike 57. Cut. Hey, seam 6.
From the 27, Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Man, this hoe got the lag as soon as I put this bitch up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
as Sanders has it poked free. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got
they fucking me over.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Here we go. Drop in. Double time. 3 down. Hey, check.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. They come up on 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, 4-2 kill. 50 seconds. Come on. There we go. Hey, switch up.
Wentz going to throw.
Not that time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Jordan Willis. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. That led to the sack.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They'll run on 1st down. Moss. Darren Lee there to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Darnold. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman.
Hey, what's the 4th down rule over here, Slim?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Fuck.
And this one is right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Another run here with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on, you want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 3rd and long, it's Rams. And he'll find Hall. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I didn't think I could play because I wasn't right
on 1st down. It's Sanders.
If I had
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
One of their dudes didn't show in summer league, so a couple guys didn't show up, so they only had 4 guys.
57 Mike. 57 Mike.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Now wins.
It's not like it's,
he got possession on him and he pulls it in.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all see this shit?
20. And DP goes
Did y'all, who watching this game, bro?
Taken down. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained.
Oh, my God,
bro. Completed the pass. That was your play. So you might as well not even had the penalty.
They'll run on 1st down. Hubbard.
Is it that man? But this nigga caught the ball over 3 niggas and then broke the tackle, broke like 2 tackles. Get in.
After giving up the big play, this time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Father into let you stay up here with your grandparents, you be a freshman in high school, so he's like, I give you opportunity.
There you go.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Give you opportunity, so start for this. And I played the rest of the summer with them.
Catch is made by Arcega.
Oh my God, bro, that's the 2nd.
The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where
boy, this nigga, I ain't gonna win this Super Bowl, bro. This shit
This is something you talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
That's the 2nd fumble he done got.
Ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
What, 9th grade being happy? So you realize how fast that was back in 84?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Baited that nigga. Baited that nigga, Slim. Baited that nigga.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
61, matchbox, white.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Check right 54. Lady. Hey, pick it up, defense. Pilot, 64. Weak. Check. Jump.
Yes.
Now it's Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Darnold. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check three.
Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball. Out.
They'll go again with Bell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
It was big break.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the The New York Jets have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. Super
Can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What is...
Well, when he sent it, I'll give you a cuss now. Give you about $10.